ice cream cakes. So we're going to take our cold mold. This is a 8-inch cold mold that will eventually go on to a 9-inch circle and a 9-inch box. I like to start with vanilla ice cream in the bottom because I think it's easier to smooth it out. So if you start with just putting a little bit of ice cream in the bottom of this cake, and then you smooth it a little bit, when you take it out of your cake mold, it's going to be a lot flatter and it's a lot easier to decorate the top of your cake. So again, like everything else, you want to make sure that your molds are cold and all the ingredients you have are cold. So if you look on the inside of your mold, there is an actual line. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but there is a halfway line on your mold, so it kind of show you where to fill to. Makes life a little bit easier, so you're just not guessing and everybody gets the same amount of vanilla, the same amount of chocolate. Okay? Once you fill your vanilla, we're going to do some fudge and crunch in the middle. So we're going to take our old-time fudge, put some right in the middle of that, take our spatula, smooth that around. So when I'm using fudge, I like to use it at room temperature. I don't like to use it too warm. Then we'll take our crunchies, dump those in the middle as well. Now it's important that you try and get your crunchies not to touch the edge of your cake. So when you're making cake, you could still have your ice cream that'll seal, otherwise your crunchies will completely run out the sides. Okay? The easiest thing to do at this point in time is to freeze the cake for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the batch freezer, let everything get hard, and then you come back and you put your chocolate on it. Now we're going to add our chocolate. So like I said before, we're going to try and take our chocolate and go right around the edges so you kind of get a seal of ice cream so your crunchies don't all come flying out when you go to pop your cake off. So once we get all your chocolate in there, get that so it covers the crunchies. You're going to take your spatula, smooth off all your chocolate. Now remember, you can make ice cream cakes with any flavor ice cream. So if you happen to be running a soft mint or a soft strawberry or a soft black raspberry, you can make all different size cakes and any different flavor you want. So we take our chocolate, and once we have our cake mold basically right to the top here, we smooth it down, and then we take it and we put it right into our batch freezer. Okay, so we took our cake out of the mold, we put it on our cake circle. Now we're going to get some soft vanilla ice cream. Once we have our soft vanilla ice cream, we're going to just put it right on top so that we can start to ice our cake. All we do is smooth off the tops, and then we'll take a little bit and put ice cream on the sides so it makes life a little easier to hide everything. So as you see, there's a little chocolate coming through, which means we didn't do a great job when we were making sure that our crunchies and fudge didn't go all the way to the sides. So that's why it's a little easier if you make sure that you just leave your crunchies and sides a little bit off. It seals that layer a little bit better and you don't have the issue with ice cream on the sides of the cakes. Okay? So we're going to take our rake and we're going to make nice straight lines across the top. Now you can also make lines on the sides, or you can take your sprinkles and roll your cake right in the sides. So you just keep spinning it around. And then once you have the sides of the sprinkles all done, you come over and you take your pastry bags and you just put a nice trim right around the sides of the cake. Okay, we take our cake and we put it back in the blast freezer.